Welcome to morning ritual yoga practice. Let's begin. Start at the top of your mat. We'll set an intention here. Bring your hands to heart center. Roll your shoulders down and back. Root down into the four corners of your feet. Engage your belly. And we engage by pulling the belly button back towards the spine. We stand here in Tadasana. So you'll hear me call the names of the postures in Sanskrit because for a morning ritual, it ignites the ritual and enhances the vibration. We'll start with our Ujjayi breath, our victorious breath. And you'll hear your breath and feel your breath in the back of your throat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's chant a cosmic vibration of Om, which allows us to have a clear mind, start our day with a clean slate, and also cultivate oneness with ourselves internally and with our desires, our life externally. Inhale deep. Take a few moments here. Set an intention for your day. And let's begin. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands overhead. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. You can hang here for a few moments. Grab opposite elbows. Allow the crown of your head to hang towards the floor. Inhaling and exhaling as you're here in your forward fold. Inhale, gaze out to flat back. Nice, long spine. Ardha Uttanasana, half flat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back behind you. You can drop the right knee. Inhale for a low lunge. Shoulders relaxed. Exhale, hands come down. Step back, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Big breath in. Exhale, ripple two. Plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale. You can drop your knees for this first one. Lower down. Inhale, lift the heart for a low cobra. Bhujangasana. You can lift your hands, pull the shoulders down and away from the ears. Exhale, tuck your toes up to hands and knees and back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Lift up your right leg. Flex into the right heel. Press your heel up towards the sky. Bend into the right knee and bring it, step it in between the hands. Drop the left knee, inhale. Low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands down and step forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale and exhale. Big breath in. Exhale it out. Other side. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, take it low. Inhale, look out. Exhale, fold. Left foot back. Leave the left knee high. Inhale, lift up for a lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, high cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, big breath in. Exhale, left foot steps through. Inhale, hands overhead, lunge. Exhale, step forward and fold. Inhale, look out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more deep breath in. And one more deep breath out. We'll go through one more Surya Namaskar. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees on this one. Place your palms on the mat. Bend into the elbows. Float to the back of the mat, lower down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lift your hips. Gaze forward. You can bend your knees and float forward or step forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in. Big breath out. Take one more deep breath. And exhale. Come down to hands and knees. We will step back into child's pose. So your hips go back to your heels as much as possible. And walk your fingertips forward, forehead to the floor. Inhale, breath. And exhale. Come up to hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips for a cat-cow. So round into your spine with the exhale. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, gaze up. Good. Hands stay up under shoulders. Lift your knees, big breath in. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze forward. Walk your feet to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, sweep your hands up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take your left foot back behind you. Right foot is forward. Step the left foot a little bit more than half the distance of the mat. Turn your hips towards the front of the mat. The back leg stays straight. Bend into your front knee. So your hips are forward, hands overhead. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Big breath in here, bend deep into the front knee. Big breath out, press down into the back heel and the back foot. Big breath in, big breath out. Open up, warrior 2. So you take your back foot back a little bit more. Turn the left toes out, the left heel out, the left toes in. Bend deep into the front knee. Right knee is bent over top of the right ankle. Open your arms out wide like a T shape. Take your gaze towards your right fingertips. Release your shoulders. Soften your gaze. Straighten your front leg. Pivot your heels inward. So you're facing your left side. Pivot your left foot out. Step in with your right foot, right heel out, right toes in, hips towards the back of your mat. Inhale, hands overhead. Warrior 1. Big breath in. Big breath out. Virabhadrasana 1. Strong, powerful morning warrior to start your day. Let's take a big step back and open up. Back to warrior 2 now. You have your right heel out, right toes in, left knee over top of left ankle, shoulders down and back. Soften your fingertips, soften your gaze towards the left. Breathe here. Starting your morning with power, Virabhadrasana 2. Big breath in, straighten the front knee. Straighten your left knee. Pivot your left toes in. Take your hands to your hip and step your left foot to your right. Turn to the front of the mat. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in. Big breath out. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. You're going to open all the way up back into our warrior 2. So right knee is bent over top of right ankle, left heel out, left toes inward. Nice, strong, wide stance. Big breath in here. Inhale, exhale, relax the shoulders. So come into a side angle. You can place your right arm on your right thigh. Take your left hand up towards the sky. Now take your right hand out in front of your right foot, or out a little bit in front of your right foot. See if you can jump into or pivot into or launch into a half moon pose. Big breath here. Big breath out. Slowly allow your left foot to come down, hands overhead for a lunge. Big breath in. Big breath out. Open back up. Short stance here. Fingertips towards the front of the room. Triangle pose. Trikonasana. Fingertips up towards the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift all the way up. And we'll take it to the other side. So pivot your right toes in, left toes out. Open up wide. Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana. Right into our side angle. Find some balance here as you take your left hand out in front of your left toes. Big breath in, exhale, launch out into half moon. Pivot your hips. Slowly allow your right foot to drop. Fingertips up towards the sky. High lunge pose. Open up Straighten the front leg, straighten the back leg. Open wide, kick the hip back, kick the fingertips forward. Come right into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Lift all the way up with your core strength. Pivot your left toes forward, hands to your hip, step to the front of your mat, shoulders down and back. We got one more beautiful posture. Big breath in, hands up. Exhale, big step out. Wide, wide step. Arms out long and wide. Place your hands on your hips. Big breath in. Gaze up to the sky. Exhale, hinging forward at the waist. Bring your hands down to your feet if you can. If the feet are not accessible, take your hands to your ankles, maybe even to your calves or your shins. Let the crown of your head hang here. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk your hands to center. Pivot towards the front of your mat. Step forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale and fold. Step back, downward facing dog. Lift up your left leg. Release your left leg. Lift up your right leg. Release your right leg. Come down to seated on your knees. Give thanks for the body, for the movement that you were able to start your beautiful day. And we'll end our energize practice with 3 cosmic vibrations of Om. Inhale. Om. Om. Honoring the beautiful light that energetically shines bright in each and every one of us. One love, one heart, and together we seal the practice. Namaste. Thank you once again for starting your morning with me. Have a beautiful day.